relationships have to be spiritual to be healthy and successful?
No, because not everybody believes in spirituality, but nonetheless there is more spirituality in relationships than we think. And I'm not talking about religion, I'm talking about being your spiritual self in a relationship means that you are going to do what's for your higher good of you and anybody else that's in the relationship with you. So you would not have any intent of hurting or shaming or blaming or humiliating the other person that's in the relationship with you.
If you're not spiritually connected to your partner, how does one bridge that gap?
I think you have to be realistic about who you are, first of all. If you're a spiritual person and you want to have a healthy relationship with another person, that's something you're going to check out with them. Are they spiritual as well? Do you share the same ideals? Do you share the same belief systems? Do you share all of that in a relationship? What do you have in common? And what do you have that's not in common that you can compromise on? That's all about sharing. It's about building, and it's about trusting. And being honest with who you are and honest with your partner. Relationships require certain things in order for them to remain healthy. Trust, commitment, conversations, communications, and that's both people learning to talk with each other, not at each other, and allowing room between the relationship for it to flourish.
Would a soulmate be considered a spiritual relationship?
It could be, but a soulmate is usually someone that comes into your life and forces you to grow. It can be a friendship you've had for quite a while and then the friendship is over with because you've outgrown that person or they've outgrown you. It could be just that you have a meeting with a soul person from another lifetime and it's very short and endured. All relationships are not spouse related or sexually related. Sometimes they're just good friendships. But soulmates do that. If we recognize them right away, we're either going to love them or we're going to hate them. Either way, it's a chance to heal whatever it is or enjoy whatever it is with that person we need to do.
And a soulmate coming into your life, chances are that person was with you in another lifetime or you experienced them in another lifetime?
If you find yourself very familiar with another person and they feel like you're their best friend and you're their soulmate, we've romanticized that a great deal. So we have great expectations. We set ourselves up for the disappointment and we rush into it rather than stepping back and saying, oh, let's see where this is going to go. And oftentimes it'll go somewhere great. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It depends on what kind of a relationship you had with that soul in another lifetime. You can always ask your higher self to guide you.
Soul families. Are we born into a certain group of people that we call our family, and there's lessons to be learned from being a part of that group?
I believe that most families that are together for a reason, and they would often be called soul families. Some of them come back all together so that they can enjoy each other, and we do find families like that. They're very close, they enjoy each other, they're very, very loving, they're very tolerant. And then we have families that come together and they struggle to make everything work, and they're coming in to work out their issues as well. You're either coming to work out your issues or you're coming to celebrate, one or the other. And sometimes souls just randomly comes into a family and don't fit into it at all. and wondering, what am I doing here? Because I have nothing in common with this family. Well, that was random chance that you took with this mother who didn't have a soul waiting to come to this baby, and there you popped in. So that's a whole different subject altogether. But if you find yourself in that position, relax. Be grateful that you were allowed to be in the family. If it didn't work out, just allow it to go. You can love them all on a spiritual level. If you don't like them, that's okay. But you don't wish them any ill either.
But it was your choice or your soul's choice to enter into that family.
It is always a soul's choice to enter into whatever family it comes into. That's a free will choice of every soul.